Alright, good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. Today, I reckon the plan is I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating. So I'm going to show you exactly what I eat every single day while I'm not in complete boxing training. It's still a very healthy diet. It's pretty much all whole foods. All my meals have been prepped since Sunday for the week. So I'm just going to simply take you through my day and show you exactly each calorie that I consume and all the proteins, carbs and fats, so the macros, etc. Give you guys a little insight of what I'm eating every day. So what I like to always start off with in the morning after I train is a black coffee. This one's a caramel flavour. It's like infused caramel, which is really good. So I've been just drinking this every day. And I always have black coffee. I just drink it without milk, like even almond milk I don't have it with. I've tried it a few times, but I just don't really like it unless someone else makes it for me. I think it's just because I'm shit at making coffees. So this is just a simple way out. And it also suppresses my appetite, so it keeps me a little bit fuller. Sometimes I like to eat later during the day because I don't have too many calories to play with. So I just like to hold off until a little bit later on in the day. I don't really do intermittent fasting, I used to, which is where you completely don't eat anything until about midday, and then you have a certain eating window. I used to practice that heaps, and now I find I am less food focused when I don't do that. So when I eat first thing in the morning or a little bit later in the morning, say 11 o'clock, I find it a lot better mentally for me. All right, so as I said, I always start off with a black coffee every morning. But before that, after every gym session, I like to have a protein shake straight after the gym. All right, while I'm here, I think I might actually answer a few questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram. I just sent out an Instagram story asking you guys to ask me questions just about boxing, life, and everything in general pretty much. And I'll try to put the questions up here because they're on my phone and I'm recording with my phone, so I'm just gonna have to go out and remember them all. So I know the first question is, what keeps me motivated? So this is a question I get asked like pretty much all the time. And to be honest, what keeps me motivated is just, I have an end goal in my head, and my end goal is obviously to do with boxing, and it's just to be successful with it. So obviously I have small goals that lead up to the biggest goal, which obviously is a world title. It's far away, but I believe that I can honestly make it, and that's why I work hard every day. Just setting myself little goals keeps me motivated every single day. My main goal is just to win an Australian title. That's my very first goal. So I want to be able to win an Australian title next year. And it's just something that I want to prove to myself that I can do. So that's pretty much what keeps me motivated every day, is just knowing that all the hard work that you put in is going to pay off eventually. And I really just like living a healthy lifestyle. Like, I like being fit. I like feeling fit. I like eating good. You just feel a lot better with yourself. So that's pretty much the main reason why I keep motivated, is because I set myself just goal after goal after goal to achieve. Just knowing that it's worth it once all the hard work is paid off, just, I guess, is the reason why I get up every morning and do what I do. Another question that I got is, what weight am I fighting at when I get back into boxing? So when I come back, I'm still going to be fighting at 75 kilos, which is the middleweight. I'm only sitting at 80 kilos right now, so it's going to be a lot easier to drop as soon as I get into my proper boxing training, because the amount of energy that you burn, my body eventually just starts dropping, and I usually get under 75. It'll probably be a little bit different this time because I have been trying to put on as much muscle as I can. So I'll probably be sitting right on 75, which will be perfect. This person asked me if I want to become a professional boxer. The answer to the question is yes, definitely. Like, I love the big lights and I love all the hype behind it all. And I just love the way it all looks, and having more than 3 rounds just seems really interesting to me. I'd love to turn professional. Obviously, I want to have a really good career in the amateurs, because you don't see many people that haven't had a good amateur career become super successful in the professional ranks of boxing. So I want to make my name out in the amateurs, so when I turn pro, then there's people that's following me into the pros. Basically, I'm going to be in amateur boxing for a few more years and then try to achieve as much as I can in the amateur ranks before I turn professional. But yes, I definitely will turn professional. This person wants to know what level I put on the Stairmaster when I'm doing my sprint. When I'm finishing off with my last minute sprint on the Stairmaster, I max it out to level 20, so I'll sprint for 1 minute and 20 seconds on level 20. But when I'm just doing it for the whole session, the whole time I'm on level either 12 or 13. So this person wants to know if there's any tips on starting a YouTube channel regarding confidence and also what I use to film. So firstly, what I use to film is just my iPhone 8 Plus. So just starting out, nice and easy, nothing too serious. So yeah, just using my phone to record everything, because if you've got a phone, then you can really just make videos. You don't need all the gadgets and whatnot. So I just use my phone and I just edit on the iMovie app that comes with your phone. It's just really easy to understand and simple, and it's just good when you're decently busy and you just want to try to make something like this your hobby. It just makes it real simple. And also, any tips on starting a YouTube channel regarding confidence? I honestly just think, as a boxer, since it is a bit of a different sport, I've always, from the very start, I had people that I guess didn't believe in me or would judge me for what I was doing. I know it sounds a bit strange, but people are just out there that do that. And I mean, eventually, once you get to a certain point, that starts to fade away a little bit. And obviously, I know this person who's answering this question is a boxer that I've actually fought a couple times. And he would know about the people that give you shit and whatnot and don't believe in you and try to put you down. But you just got to get over it. That's why we keep doing what we do. The tips I would say is just don't care. That's pretty much the biggest advice I can give. Like when I'm recording, of course it's a bit nerve-wracking to start off with, and you can be worried about what people are going to think of you. But I put my whole life out there on Instagram and Snapchat and everything, and people just know that's what I do. So I thought I might as well make another platform and do something a little bit more in depth. And you just got to not care what people think, really. Just ignore them. Like, some people will like it, some people won't, and you just got to do what you like to do. So that's probably the best advice that I can give for someone starting a YouTube channel. Just don't care. Just do what you want to do and get it done. All right, so did I used to play footy? And we'll definitely catch up soon, bro. I'm sure I'll see you at more boxing events soon when I can finally fix this shoulder. I did used to play footy. I used to play for a team called North Whyalla. So I played footy for about 3 years, but I was super young. Like, it was under 12s, and then I did 2 years of under 14s. But footy was never the sport for me. I was a super average player. Like, I was pretty much scared of the ball. Footy was one of those sports where I just did because everyone else did it. And I pretty much dreaded going to any trainings or any games. So it definitely wasn't the sport for me. And then once boxing started picking up in, I think it was my 3rd year of footy. So in under 14s, I just was doing heaps of boxing at the time and just thought this is what I want to do. And I knew it was what I wanted to do. So I dropped footy completely and then just started going to boxing training, and I never looked back since. This person wasn't asking me a question, but he's wishing me luck for my shoulder. I just want to say thank you heaps. I've been getting a lot of positive comments back about my shoulder from everyone. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I really appreciate it. And also this legend right here, just wants to say thanks for all the inspiration. But honestly, dude, you inspire me. Like, just seeing you getting out there and changing your life around has just made a difference for me. Like, every time I'm struggling, I just think of all the hard work that you're putting in. I just got to go out there and get done what I need to get done. If it's motivating you or if it's motivating anybody else, that's another massive reason why I get out there and do stuff every morning, is because I see so many people message me saying that I've inspired them or whatnot. It makes me want to get up every day even more and do what I do. If it inspires someone else, it inspires me back. So thank you, bro, for that message. All right, so that's all the questions for now. I have to go to the physio. I have to be there in like 5 minutes, so I better get going. I'll let you know what they say at the physio. It's just a checkup appointment and see how my shoulder's going, which has been going really good with all the exercises so far. And I guess I'll see you back here with the news and some breakfast. Adios. Just got done at the physio. Really good news. So basically, there's no loss of strength in my shoulder, my left shoulder, compared to my right. He grabbed this tool, this measurement tool, where I had to put my force against it on both of my arms, measure my right and my left. It was definitely a lot more painful on my left one, but there was no loss of strength, which is really good. We're just sticking with what we've got for now. We'll go back in another week and just stick with the same exercise that we're doing. If nothing's changed, then we're going to incorporate some neck exercises. So that's a little update on what's going on with my shoulder. So yeah, all good news so far. Things seem to be improving well. Obviously still pain there, but we're getting there. All right, I'll see you at breakfast. Alright, so we got meal one here, which is our bowl of oats for breakfast. So the arrangement of things that I'm going to be putting in here today is some organic mixed berries, some stevia, some sugar-free maple syrup, and some cinnamon. I just like to put in whatever looks good. So I'll put in, I don't like too many berries in my oats. That should do with that. I like to sprinkle some stevia on top. Sugar-free maple. A decent drizzle of that, and then just top it off with some cinnamon. So there we go, that's meal number one. 1.5 cups of oats, some berries, cinnamon, stevia, and some sugar-free maple. All right, meal one's complete. I reckon it's about 500 and something calories. I'll put the macros up on the screen. And that's meal one done for the day. I'll see you at the next meal. Work in a second. I'm just gonna grab my lunch. I've already got it all prepped in here. The whole family's got all their meals prepped for the weeks. So for lunch, I'm just gonna have chicken and rice. So I'll just chuck this in my bag and head off to work and have this when I'm there. I went across to grab a protein bar and found all of these for 49 cents. So I thought might as well buy the whole box and it should last me a while. So I reckon there's 16 bars altogether in there for only like $8. So definitely winning. Alright, so Cheerios is usually my pre-workout meal. I either have Cheerios or any type of cereal. Other than this, I probably have a bowl of like 6 Weet-Bix. It pretty much works out to be the exact same. So I'd like to have cereal as my post-workout meal. So I'm going to go to the gym after this, and I'll see you guys at dinner. Alright, so here's the nightcapper. Another bowl of oats, nice and creamy. What we've got in here is 1 scoop of the Super Shred Max's protein, vanilla flavour, topped with a little bit of stevia, some sugar-free maple again, and some more cinnamon. So I always like to finish off my nights with oats because they seem to sit real well in my stomach. It's just something that keeps me full, and I like going to bed full. So I'm probably going to pop this in the freezer for a few seconds. That is really hot. Oh, that hurt. Ow. What I'm going to do is chuck this probably in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. I just like to pop it in there, set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, and make it a little bit harder. Because you know that I like my oats solid. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute when that's all done. So oats are all ready. I'll make sure to put the macros up on the screen. I'm pretty sure I have a few more calories to play with, but probably just gonna finish with this tonight and then have nothing else. I know my protein's gone a little bit over, but my carbs are a bit under. I guess it balances out a little bit. Right now with my 4 days of eating, they're a little bit all over the place. It doesn't look like this all the time. When I'm on a proper set schedule with boxing, my diet is pretty much strict, on point, doesn't change. And if you want to see a video of that, of what my diet's like when I'm in fight training, I think I have an old video that I made ages ago, showing exactly what I like to eat when I'm in fight training. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. But for now, my diet's a little bit all over the place. I usually have a little bit more micronutrients than I've had today. But this is just how today went. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I reckon we ended about in 2,100 and something calories, or 2,200 calories. For the end of the day, I'll make sure to put it up all on the screen so you guys can see that. And I just want to say thank you guys heaps for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching this what I eat in a day. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know. And if there's anything else you want to see me do, let me know in the comments. And I'll make sure to get it done. Thank you guys heaps for watching. I'm going to smash this, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.